we done talking about Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Shit. But I am. I've got my glasses now. I have glasses, so now I can finally see everything on screen.
Nerd. You nerd. I can't see good. I gotta get.
What is that fucking bullshit?
I don't know. I gotta get close to my Einstein book.
It does feel weirdly. I don't know. I have like these weird feelings to like, oh, my eyes don't work anymore.
They never worked. Nobody's eyes work. Unless you're a baseball player. So
let me actually see. Can I see the TV better with my glasses on? Yeah. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, the doctor told you.
Nice.
Your doctor told you those are the glasses you needed.
Fuck you. I will have a very light prescription.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he lied. He didn't say, he didn't go like, oh, you need this very light prescription.
No. I mean, like a handheld game, I actually take my glasses off because I can't see it any better with my glasses on, and it actually kind of hurts my eyes a little bit.
Okay. Did you know that you know how when people say 20/20 vision, you know how that works?
Yeah.
I feel like we actually might have talked about this recently.
Wait.
When you say 20/20, that means that you can see 20 feet for every 20 feet that the average person can see. So 20/20 vision, when people say that, like, I've got 20/20, that just means average. So like when you don't...
Wait, no.
Yes.
Because I thought lower numbers were better.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
That's what my mom always told me to convince me I didn't need glasses.
Your mom's not an eye doctor. So I think it's baseball players can see like sometimes 30/20 or something.
Yeah.
Like something crazy like that.
Why baseball players?
Specifically, to like baseball to be able to be good at hitting the ball,
like
they need to be able to see it better and farther and faster. So baseball players
they all get robot eyes put in so they can see really good. Gotcha.
So baseball players specifically have like crazy good eyes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And they just all wear strapped telescopes to their faces.
Because then you'd be really bad at seeing close up.
But you've got an eye exam coming up. You told me about.
Yep. Because I don't know if I need glasses. I suspect that I do, but. If I do, there's a very light prescription because I can see stuff far away. I can see little details and things.
Yeah.
But one time when I was a freshman in college, I stole my friend's glasses and wore them, and I was like, oh, this is actually like a little bit sharper.
Well, you know what really tipped me off was I saw everyone talking about Slender Man. They're like, oh, Slender Man, he's scary, he has no face. And I was like, wait, people have faces? And so I went to the eye doctor, and he was like, yeah, you need to wear these.
We're not all sick of that yet?
Oh, sure we are. Oh, did you hear about the Slender Man stabbing?
Yeah. There's those idiot girls believed a stupid thing.
They stabbed somebody to not make Slender Man come and kill them or something?
I think it was kind of contradictory. It said that they thought he was real, so they stabbed a girl as a sacrifice to him.
Right.
But it was unclear on whether or not they wanted to summon him or wanted to be safe from him or both.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know.
Both. Like, we want him around, but we want him around. We want to keep, not mean to us.
You know what they say, keep your friends close.
Yeah.
And believe in Slender Man.
Keep your friends close and collect all 9 pages.
I just don't understand how people can know what Slender Man is and not know that its origin, which was a dude just made it up.
Do you know how many fucking stupid kids there are on the internet? All of them. Literally all of the stupid kids are on the internet.
There's got to be some stupid kids that don't have access to internet.
No.
Why else would Google trying to give everyone email? Wow. Holy shit. What was that?
Can you get glasses for your mouth?
Well, that's why Google is trying to give everyone internet by throwing balloons into the atmosphere.
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't know about this?
No.
They're trying to put Wi-Fi on balloons and send them all over the world.
Great. A+.
Yeah. Man, that was rough.
See? I keep telling everybody, talking's hard. Nobody believes me.
Talking's super hard. We do it all the time, though. Like, we're pretty practiced at it.
Can I... Let me see. Hold on. Oh, that was a bad idea.
You went through both of those, still landed on him, but then died of your wounds. So, Kyle...
Yeah?
Are we going to do that marathon idea that you said that we should do?
Yeah, we got to do that.
That Sonic thing?
We just
Sonic
did
Adventure
the
thing?
last marathon. It just happened like a minute ago, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, we did a marathon for your birthday. We should do a marathon for my birthday. And it should be the Sonic race.
No.
It's not even. It wouldn't even be 24 hours. It's like 10 hours.
Like, the thing is, does anyone care about your birthday, though?
Yes. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Just you, though?
Just me, and I don't believe that anyone exists outside of my own consciousness.
Do you have a Dreamcast?
Yeah, of course I do.
You sure?
Yep.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just remembering now. Don't act like, oh, of course I do, because it was missing for like 10 years. You just found it like a year ago.
No, that was not my Dreamcast. That was my Nomad. My Nomad was missing.
Ugh.
Oh, no. You know what it was? It was my Nomad was missing. I just wasn't looking for it. It was my PS1 was missing.
You found that?
Yeah, I found my PS1.
Is it like a square?
It's the one with that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's what my dad got me instead of a PS2 when I asked for a PS2.
Well, he just, he didn't want you to be missing any of the story, because if you just jumped right to the second one, how would you know what was going on?
That's true. Yeah. You know what I want to do now, though?
What?
Play that fucking X Games game. Game is probably dope. I'll be on a bike, you can be on a luge.
By all means, go fucking buy it or whatever.
Do you have a PS1 around here somewhere?
Yeah. Nicole has an original PS1, like from some friend who left it here, which is pretty much how she has every
You mean like
video game
a
system.
PlayStation, like the big gray ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. It's not a PS1. It is a Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then the white one was rebranded as PSONE.
Right.
That should have been Sony's response to the Xbox One. We already did that.
We already did that, idiots. And ours was tiny and white and awesome.
I had that exact same one, but I think I lost it because I think I lent it to a friend and then, they didn't give it back, I don't think. Ultimately, I don't know what happened.
Why do you keep giving consoles to friends and they just never give it back? What kind of friends do you have? With friends like these, who needs enemies that steal your console?
The Taylor Johnson thing with my NES, he didn't borrow it because he didn't want it. He doesn't even like the NES. I just brought it to his house
and
I left it there because I just didn't I think I forgot it or didn't feel like taking it home or something.
And he just wouldn't return it to you.
No, it was he just I left it there for a long time, and then I was like, hey, my NES, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know where it is. I think his little brother probably played with it and did something with it. I don't know. I'm not bitter about it anymore because now I have I have two NESs a way bigger NES collection than I ever had before.
You're still a little bitter about it.
A little bitter.
Yeah.
A little bitter. A little bitter.
Man, you really suck at this, huh?
Don't be like that. See, you just fucking killed me. I was about to get past that guy.
This is farther than you've been in a while. This is farther than you've been in a minute. Here's what you've got to do.
Please give me.
And listen, I want to be clear.
Give me
just
some hot
because
tips.
I think that you're doing garbage right now, and that you suck at this, and that you're the worst.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you jerks can go and say, Kyle, you're so bad at games.
That's right.
I can say that.
Thank you.
You guys can't say that. You're not here. We're not friends.
Ugh. Shit. Get the fuck away from me.
That's some hot nonsense that he's under that thing. Right?
How did I beat this last time?
Easily. Handily.
No, I think I still had to do it a few times, I think.
Ugh. What a snooze. What an absolute snooze, Kyle.
What?
No, it's fine. I mean, the game's a snooze. You know, we're talking. That's fine. I don't have any problem with that.
This game's not a snooze. It's fun. Mario, you're jumping things. Or
yeah,
Luigi,
that's a snooze to me.
as the case may be.
I don't give a shit about jumping Mario. Do you want to talk more about E3 stuff, maybe?
We could.
Talk about E3
You want to
stuff.
talk? You wanted to know about my eye exam.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to know about, you said that there was a laser?
Yeah, like, this was my experience, was, that I went into the eye doctor's office, and I sat in the big, the chair with the big eye thing.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't bring it down, I was just sitting there, and he asked me to describe, like, why I came in, and I was like,
because I thought maybe my eyes sucked.
I was explaining how, like, I was, like, sitting, and I kind of realized that, I think the vision in my right eye is a little bit worse than in my left eye or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he held up this thing in his hand. It's like this little handheld thing with like a little red light in it or something like that.
You took like a Palm Pilot?
No.
He had a Palm Pilot?
It wasn't a Palm Pilot. It was like, I think it was shaped like a gun, kind of.
So he had a gun.
It was a laser gun, basically.
Okay. Wait, so you went... Were you just at Laser Zone?
Yeah, I was racking up a bunch of headshots.
And why were you at Laser Zone and I wasn't invited to play laser tag?
It was someone else's birthday, and there were no guest invites.
No +1?
Yeah, you wouldn't even know this
Timmy's 8-year-old
Yeah,
8-year-old birthday, no +1s.
He was from a different elementary school you didn't go to, so you wouldn't even know him.
Okay, was he from Dedham? Because fuck Dedham. Everyone from Dedham is a garbage human.
Actually, Keith, yes, he is from Dedham, and I'm not supposed to say this, so the reason you weren't invited is because of how hateful you've been towards Dedhamites.
Listen, I'm just saying that the fucking, that the Pee Wee soccer for Milton can kick the Pee Wee soccer from Dedham's ass from here till Sunday, and there's not a goddamn thing any of those Dedham plebes can do about it.
Thank you.
Go Tigers.
There we go. Thank you, Dr. Mad About Football. No, anyways, he just held this thing up and he was like, oh, just look into this thing. And then he pushed a button, and then he just looked at a screen.
Was he a techno vampire trying to glamour you?
He asked me to look
into this thing.
Look into a thing, and then he clicked a button, and then he just like looked at a screen that was on it, and he was just like, yeah, your vision, your right eye is a little bit worse. I was like, what the fuck? How did you do that?
Yeah, he definitely didn't do the clicky thing with the number one.
Well, he did,
or number two.
He did that after, but he used that as like a guide for.
Okay.
Like he didn't just do better worse until he landed on something. It was like he did the little look into the thing and then it tells me if my eyes are shitty. And then he used that to like narrow down a prescription. He talked about how it's useful for kids because
kids don't know whether one thing looks better than another thing?
No, because kids will do bullshit like they just want glasses because they think glasses are cool, so they just come in and go like, oh yeah, I can't see anything. No, I can't read any of this. And then they get stuck with this prescription that ruins their eyes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's good. They do that, though. Because they're idiots.
I can't remember who, but I heard of somebody that did that exact thing, just wanted glasses. Yeah. And so they just went in and bombed an eye exam.
Yeah, well, here's the fucking thing about those idiot kids. When I was in 3rd grade, my friend Will Miller was prescribed glasses. He was very self-conscious about them. So I was like, fuck it. And I went out and bought, or I guess my mom went out and bought with me, they had just glasses with no prescription.
Duh.
And you could just get those. Why even get
Yeah, you know why kids don't do that?
Yeah.
They don't know because they're idiots.
But it was my idea. I was in 3rd grade. I was a kid too.
You probably just think it was.
No, it definitely was. It was my idea. But like, how fucking good of a friend am I, right?
So good. That's adorable.
But yeah, they like. But if they're how old are these kids?
I don't fucking know.
When he said kids, was he talking about like, oh, they're 10, oh, they're 8, oh, they're 15?
Well, they're definitely not 15.
Because kids are stupid at all ages. 15 is the most likely age for wanting glasses because they look good.
The example that he gave is like one of the siblings. It's like 2 siblings, and like one legitimately needs glasses, and the other gets jealous and they want glasses.
Okay.
So like whatever age that is, every age, I guess. I don't really know. Oh shit! I'm running out of time. Let's just fucking do this.
Yeah, we gotta book it. Bonus.
All right, cool. Oh, this is not the end. Oh, this is some what? Okay, sure. I think we accidentally did that last time too, but
who cares?
You know what? I had no idea.
What are we gonna do? Play World 5? Get the fuck out of here.
Don't even get me started.
On World 5? No way.
Too bad we didn't find that. I think in World 3-1. In World 3-1, there's this place where you can go past the finish line to find a warp zone, but it's just a warp zone back to World 1. And so
I think we showed that yeah.
Or I think we just talked about it, but
no.
You have to either go through the warp zone to back to World 1, or you can jump in a little hole and kill yourself.
Oh, we did see that. I remember because it was we're talking about how dark it was, and it was dark.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
They couldn't have gotten non-blinking leaves. It's a Super Nintendo. Get leaves that don't blink. Fuck out of here.
I think maybe they wanted them to blink.
Why?
Because, like, so they don't. Obscure,
why don't you just wall jump, idiot?
So they don't obscure the screen that much?
I guess. If they were that. It didn't seem like they would.
Yeah, though I don't know why they couldn't just be transparent. Because that's a thing Super Nintendo could do.
Yeah. Nah, we could make it transparent. We just want it to be sometimes there and sometimes not.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
No, you're good.
Sometimes there and sometimes not.
What are you looking at?
I was trying to see if it was more noticeable on your feed than mine.
Kyle and I are playing this next to each other on 2 different screens.
Yeah.
For some bullshit reason that I don't know.
Well, I need...
No, we're going to get into it.
Okay.
We're going to get into the thick of it, which is the name of Alan Thicke and Robin Thicke's father-son podcast.
We're currently playing this game through an RGB SCART connection, which is attached to our XRGB Mini, aka FrameMeister, that is processing the video into 720p HDMI.
Uh-huh.
And but that introduces display lag, in addition to the display lag that just an LCD HDMI screen has. So that's no good for playing Mario, especially Lost Levels, because it's so fucked. So I am using a composite breakout SCART adapter, so that I have a separate video feed going to the regular CRT TV that we usually play on. And I'm playing on that with no latency.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're watching the HDMI processed version to make sure that there are no sync issues because the SCART cable uses the component signal.
And sometimes the drains clog.
It uses
for the sync issues.
It uses the component signal for sync, meaning to figure out where it should place each line per frame. But since I'm using the composite breakout box, the composite signal is diminished.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to, in the XRGB mini settings, increase the sync level setting, or else the screen will get all warbly and flickery and it'll look all like a pile of poop.
Mm-hmm.
But that was already
done.
done.
A lot of unnecessary bullshit.
But I needed you to watch the FrameMeister feed.
You got to jump there.
Just to make
sure. That's like a jump spot.
Just to make sure that there were no sync issues.
Mm-hmm.
I really like, by the way, the background that the All-Stars version of the fish levels have with these weird, like...
Happy Clouds?
Greco-Roman Goomba pillars or whatever the fuck. Columns.
Ugh. That fucker went straight for you.
They hate me.
They hate you. And with good reason. All right, let me try this fish level.
Oh, come on.
Let me try this goddamn fish level.
Right,
I can do this.
Go.
Which one is run?
This is my 100th live.
All right.
Y is run, which is in the X location. I said Y, but just pretend I said X. Because Nintendo controllers are stupid. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. Oh, yep. Serious time.
I'm a fucking... Oh, goddamn. That was way better than you thought I was going to go.
That was so much better than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Keith.
Thank you.
Did you look at the CRT or the LCD?
Oh, LCD.
Oh, that's fucked up. You're weird.
So maybe I would have gotten it if I wasn't on the LCD. Because the CRT is completely obscured by the LCD. The one letter TV is obscured by the other letter TV.
Yeah, there's all the TVs are letters.
Everything is shapes.
The two things that we've learned doing Let's Plays. That all TVs are letters and everything is shapes.
If I knew that we were going to be doing Mario, I would have written some reviews.
You should always be writing Amazon reviews.
They're really fun. I just forget that I do that.
I'm tempting fate here.
Yeah.
I'm taunting the gods. Fuck you. God damn it.
It's fine. You're fine. You're good. I mean, you're not good. I'm just saying that you're dead. All right, my turn again. My turn again. All right, I'm gonna try it on the other one.
Oh, that's not fair. You're in the middle of the level. Fuck you. Give me that.
All right, never mind. It's easier to play on the LCD because it's close up.
Maybe you need glasses to
better
see the
far
one that's farther away.
It's not unclear. It's just small. What?
I just remembered something that my mom told me like a week ago.
Was it some dumb mom bullshit?
No, it was some dumb dad bullshit.
Oh,
where
what? Your mom told you your dad bullshit?
Yeah. My mom told me about some dumb dad bullshit.
Oh, okay. I see. It's about your dad. I thought you were saying that your mom was saying stuff that dads would say.
No.
Okay.
Because I think I was just talking about how I was getting glasses, and or was I talking about TVs? I don't know. But she mentioned that like years back when I was a little kid and we had just gotten a 36-inch television, obviously CRT because those were the only ones at the time.
Mm-hmm. And it's pretty big for a while back.
Yeah, it was fairly big, I think. And my dad expressed that watching a TV that was too big would like hurt your eyes or make your eyes bad over time, and like because you would just be used to seeing things so big, and then other things weren't as big or something. And my mom said that she was just like, "Are you even hearing what you're saying right now?" And then he just started laughing. Which I feel like I kind of... I keep going over. I feel like I kind of remember that happening, but I'm not sure if I remember it happening or if I just remember him saying a bunch of dumb bullshit like that because he said dumb bullshit like that all the time.
My dad... Why are those fireball things disappearing like that? It's weird.
It's because I'm in one of those levels that repeats.
Oh, okay.
And so that is like a repeating thing.
My dad's always been all about big, expensive TVs.
Yeah.
I remember being, I was like probably four. I was probably 4, and my dad bought like a big, it was probably like a 38-inch gateway computer.
Yeah, a computer TV.
A computer TV. This is like in 96, probably?
Yeah, we talked about this briefly, but yeah, Keith had a computer TV set up when nobody had that.
Yeah, my dad has always been really into getting the first versions of things. Like
you might call him an early adopter.
He's an early adapter.
An early adapter. Okay.
I also had
fuck.
Did you know this? That I had this is something that I did not realize.
We played Putt Putt Goes to the Moon on that TV.
Yeah, we totally did, which we're still going to do a Let's Play of.
Yeah.
And also
that's what we should do after
I also want to do
Sonic,
Parade or Zoo. Which one's the one that I like? If the Parade one is the Zoo one, then that's the one that I want to do. I didn't realize how crazy this was until recently, was that when I was 3, my dad built me a computer to have in my room. And so I've had my own computer since I was 3, which I didn't realize that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Like, people talk about like, oh, I don't get that 10-year-old cell phone or a laptop. They're 10, and I'm like, yeah, they're only 10. And I was like, wait, I had a computer since I was 3. I can't really.
It was funny. We had some friends over last night.
Mm-hmm.
And they have kids like they have like a 1-year-old and a 7-year-old or something.
Uh-huh.
And they were talking about how they had just bought their 7-year-old daughter a Kindle Fire, or Kindle
which
Fire,
is a bad decision, not
whatever.
because she's young, but because
it's
a Kindle Fire.
Yeah, they bought her a Kindle Fire, and I was like, wait, why would you buy her a Kindle Fire? What? And like Nicole was like, Lucas has an iPad Mini, and I was like, yeah, but goddamn kids today with their stupid tablets. With these daggone babies with their their supercomputers.
I was playing fucking point-and-click adventure games in my bedroom when I was a baby.
Dude, you were playing fucking Pokemon Yellow Japanese emulators back before I even knew that was a thing.
Yeah. I barely knew it was a thing.
I'm pretty sure that is the very first example of someone using an emulator that I ever saw or heard about. Was I came over to your house one time and I went into your like weird kid living room, mm-hmm. and you were playing.
It's called a playroom.
Playroom, and you were playing the Japanese version of Pokemon Yellow on an emulator.
Yeah, I must have been. If that was actually, that wouldn't have been a playroom. I mean, it still was, but it was my bedroom at that point.
Because Pokemon Yellow hadn't come out yet, not because you were a weirdo.
Yeah, yeah. It was. I want to get on this Pokemon thing early. I don't care that I can't read it. I can barely read anyway. It's not true. At that point, I could read pretty well.
Yeah.
But like I knew how Pokemon went. Like right. I could recognize, oh, that's Thunderbolt because of the way it looks. Yeah, that was some hot shit. I was also playing Dragon Ball Z SNES and ROMs, probably. Fuck. I was probably way into those bullshit fighting games, those 3,000 fighting games. Yeah. I think there's probably more Dragon Ball Z fighting games for the Super Nintendo than there are games for the Wii.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not true.
Definitely not true?
Yeah. That was Did you mean Wii U?
I meant Wii U, yeah.
Because that's probably true.
I meant Wii U, yeah. When I said Wii, I meant Wii U. In my head, Wiis do not exist anymore. It's just the Wii U, and they're called Wiis. So you play Game Boy games? GameCube games? GameCube games?
What's up?
Does Game Boy play... Jesus Christ. Does the Wii U play GameCube games?
No, it does not.
Does not?
It's one of the saddest things about the Wii U. It's in fact, the only problem with it.
Would you
I don't know if that's
prefer... That is not true. Would you prefer... Maybe it's that no one... There's literally no third-party games for the Wii U. It's the problem with the Wii U.
Yeah, but you just have other systems for that. So...
You have other systems.
You have other systems for that. Like if you had a Wii U right now, you'd still have a 360 and a PC.
It would be my PC, but I'm saying a lot of people do not. A lot of people can get one system and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. The Wii U has a ton of good games.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but Wii U is probably the like, and a year ago I would have been shocked to hear myself say it, but like Wii U has more and better games than Xbox One and PS4 do at this point. Get off it, you cat. What are you doing?
You just clap at her and she leaves.
She hates applause. She's just bashful.
Oh, this fucking thing. This level.
Is this
balls?
Is this the level where you have to remember stuff?
There's a bunch of these.
Is this one of the levels?
Pretty much there was like one of these levels in Super Mario Brothers 1, and it was the worst.
Yeah.
It was, like pretty much every Bowser Castle in this game is that.
That sucks.
And
but doesn't this one kind of tell you that you're right?
Yeah, if you, depending on which way you go in the All Stars version, you either get like a ding, or a dong. You get a ding or a dong.
Yeah.
And that'll tell you if you went the right way. In the NES version, Famicom version, just nothing. Just, hey, figure it out, asshole.
There's nothing wrong with a dong every once in a while.
Okay. Your what's not mine. I'm disgusted by that. just find it horrible. Gotcha. No!
Oh, God, you're so much worse at this than the last time you did this. How many worlds are there?
I think this was actually the one that we ended on last time, if I'm not wrong.
I thought we finished.
Right, because I think I finally got to Bowser, and then he was throwing like 10 hammers, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, is this the one where there was that thing that you couldn't figure out? Like,
oh, you're right, that was a different one.
Yeah, that was world 7 or 8, I thought.
I actually beat the game twice without figuring that out.
You just gotta take your time. Slow down.
Yeah, but no, I got Mario Kart 8 because everyone was saying that it was fun.
Yeah, is it fun?
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad that you like that.
This is the first Mario Kart that I've enjoyed since Double Dash.
I haven't played it. I've been watching a lot of GIFs of Luigi.
Of Luigi Death Stairs, yeah.
Yeah, and that's great. And I've always really liked Luigi a lot, and I'm glad that he's getting his finally. It only took the year after the year of Luigi for people to give a shit. They finally did it. They got people to care about Luigi, and it was by making him seem like a murderer.
Yep, pretty much.
There's this one GIF that I saw where he's throwing. He attacks backward.
Well,
have you seen this GIF? He attacks backwards, and as the explosive whatever hits like Donkey Kong behind him, he goes like this and throws his hand down, and when he finishes the hand swipe motion, Donkey Kong just explodes, and then Luigi's like, all right.
I heard people theorizing that maybe Luigi is so mad because the year of Luigi didn't go as well as Nintendo had hoped.
Well, that's because there was people didn't start. Like, I think we talked about this before. Year of Luigi was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
I think now they can finally lean into...
I was going to say, they leaned into it.
They leaned into it. Now they can actually start developing like they meant it. Develop like you mean it. You know what I mean?
What?
Why'd you do that?
What kind of garbage is that?
That's the kind of garbage where you ran right into that fireball.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Stop before you ran into it. Like that, yeah. There you go. How far back did it bring you?
To the beginning of the level.
Beginning of the level?
Ooh.
All right, let me give this a shot, and then you tell me which way to go. No?
Don't.
There's no fish in this one
This
either.
isn't time for fun and games, Keith.
I can beat this in one shot.
You know I was doing better last time. We had John. I didn't have to be as active in the conversation.
No,
that's what it was.
That's true. Mario's not so great.
Yes, he is.
No.
He so is.
He's not that great. What was that?
What?
What was that thing that you did where you went up?
I was trying to see if I could get in the pipe.
There you go.
Don't throw hammers. Stop it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that if you asked him... I got cut off.
Well, most people
bunch.
don't even think about that. Like, do you even consider asking?
I
nicely?
always consider it. When I was driving here, I got cut off so many times.
Oh my god.
Why are people that drive to the Cape so rude?